Hey, what's up guys? So, I know you guys are waiting on my discussion videos about chapter 107, but seeing as season 3 is literally right around the corner, I wanted to take a moment to talk about what's gonna happen this season, and my top 5 most anticipated scenes of the Uprising Arc. As I'm sure all of you already know, it has in fact been confirmed that season 3 will be 24 episodes long. Whether it will only be the Uprising Arc, or the Return to Shingeki arc as well, has not yet been officially confirmed as far as I know. But given that the season is gonna be 24 episodes, and the initial teaser trailer showed the scenes at the ocean, I think it's probably safe to assume this season is going to go clear through to the end of the Return to Shingeki arc. As for what changes might be made, I've never really been too worried about that when it comes to Attack on Titan, and it's literally the only show I've ever been able to say that about. I just feel like Wit Studios has a real passion for the manga, and really want to do it justice. And remember, Isayama is working very closely with them, and that's a real plus, because it's rare for an author to have that level of creative control when their work is being adapted. So whatever the case, we at least can rest easy knowing that the anime is going to be something Isayama is happy with. But let's get into the discussion. Now for this video, I'm only going to be talking about the Uprising arc, and then when the second half of the season rolls around, I'll do my top 5 Return to Shingeki moments as well, because there are just too many great moments in both of these arcs to do just one video about it. Now, in this video, I will be of course talking about the manga, but I'm going to try to make this video as spoiler-free as possible for the anime-only crowd. However, there will inevitably be some minor spoilers, so if you haven't read the manga, then watch at your own risk. And if you haven't watched the anime, then seriously, what are you doing with your life? But if you're all caught up, you've got nothing to worry about. So let's get to it. Number 5. The cabin and Hanji's experiments. Okay, so the first item on this list, and also one of the first scenes in the manga of this arc, is the scene of all of them in the cabin. Why they're there is something that you find out fairly quickly, and there's a lot of discussion during this scene. But what I loved about this was the fact that we finally got all of our favorite characters under one roof together. This is really when our team, called Squad Levi 2, as we know them now in the manga, was formed. I remember being really excited that Levi, Eren, Mikasa, Armin, Hanji, Connie, Sasha, and Historia were all going to be working side by side now, on this grand adventure. The only person missing was Ymir. Also, the scene when Levi puts his hand under the table is classic. I mean really, only someone like Levi would think to clean under the table. Or maybe I'm just a slob. I feel like I should start cleaning under my tabletops now. Anyway. On to number 4, Armin's first kill, and the conversation he has with Levi afterwards. Alright, so there's a really crazy scene that happens in a battle, and like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but I will say this. There's a moment when Armin has to take the life of another soldier. The moment itself is part of a cliffhanger, so I'm not going to say what happens or what led up to it, or show the panels either. But the important thing is that Armin freaking kills somebody. Can you imagine? Well, now you can. As you can probably guess, Armin doesn't handle it very well, and what I'm really looking forward to is the conversation he has with Levi afterwards. I won't get into the actual conversation, but I will say that, for some reason, I just love seeing Levi mentor and try to guide his young subordinates in his own Levi sort of way. In fact, the connection Levi develops with our team is one of the highlights of this arc for me. Number 3. Okay. So I can't really say what exactly happens in this scene without giving away major spoilers, but the name of this arc should give you a clue. And for those of you who have read the manga, you already know what I'm talking about. Now strangely, I've never really heard many people talk about this scene specifically, but this is probably one of my top 10 favorite scenes in the manga. I just remember feeling really excited and giddy, and it was the moment that I think I really started to love the genius of this character. Although, whether it all worked out for better or worse is still yet to be seen. Number 2. The Crystal Cave and that huge, freaky, mega titan thing with no face. So, manga readers, who could forget the Crystal Cave and that fucking monstrosity that crawled out of it, and dragged itself all the way to the walls to show off to everybody its gigantic internal organs? Why do titans have internal organs anyway? They don't have digestive systems, and yet they still need everything else? Well anyway, details. So yeah, in case you haven't already guessed, this Crystal Cave is the same one we see in one of the Season 3 posters. A lot goes down in this place story-wise, and obviously I'm not going to talk about all of that here, but I will say that I cannot wait to see this sequence animated. First of all, the Crystal Cave itself is going to look just surreal and amazing, and then with everything else that happens, it's going to be a wild ride. And the same goes for the Mega Titan. I can't wait to see this thing in action, dragging itself across the earth in full motion. It's really gonna be something else. And for you anime-only watchers, this thing is huge. Even bigger than the Colossal Titan by far. And like I said, you even get to see its insides. Seriously, the finale of the Uprising Arc is going to be unfreaking believable. Number 1. Levi vs. Kenny and Levi's backstory. Okay, so we all know that Levi is going to be playing a big role in the next season, and if you read the manga you know that's not an exaggeration. One of the things I'm looking forward to the most in this arc is when we get to see some of Levi's backstory, specifically chapter 69, and what happened to him as a child. We also get to meet Kenny, and if you don't know who Kenny is already, well, I'm not going to say it here, but let's just say he had a big role to play in making Levi the person he is today. And we all know the battle between Levi and Kenny in the trailer looks freaking awesome. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to the most. We're gonna get to see Levi animated as a little kid and witness how he got to become the badass he is. So if you're a big Levi fan like me, you're really gonna enjoy this arc. Okay guys, so those were my top 5 most anticipated moments from the first half of Attack on Titan Season 3. Thanks so much for watching. Tell me what moments you guys are looking forward to the most in this season, and how freaking excited you are about Season 3. And don't forget to come back for my reviews of each episode, which I'll be throwing out as soon as I can after the episodes come out, on top of my regular discussion videos. We've still got a lot to talk about in Chapter 107, manga readers, so make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss those on the weekends. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Visit me on Facebook and Twitter, and check out my Patreon if you want to help support this channel. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.